More than 200 million US dollars in Bitcoin shorts got closed in the past 2 months, and today we hit a new low on the Bitcoin shorts not seen since March 2022. So make sure to watch this video till the end, because I will go over and explain what this means for Bitcoin right now. We also will discuss the Bitcoin pump, the price targets that I'm currently aiming for, and much more important things on today's update video. So don't forget to slap up that like button yet again. Can we once again smash it back above 500 likes? That will be absolutely incredible. And with that being said, let me jump straight away towards the content. And yesterday we had a significant pump after Jerome Powell wasn't that hawkish on the meeting, and like you can see, we were creating this symmetrical triangle like I've been talking about, and ever since we confirmed the breakout towards the upside, we moved towards the higher target. And like you can see, the price target of this symmetrical triangle was somewhere around 23.7k, and we have by far reached this price target. And even after reaching the price target, Bitcoin had another significant rally towards the upside and touched levels of 24.2k, making a higher high on the 1 hour time frame and making currently a confirmation that we're still in an uptrend on that 1 hour time frame for Bitcoin. So that is looking very good here. However, if I do look at the 4-hourly time frame, we can still see that we have not confirmed a break above the previous high on the 4-hourly time frame, and still we're creating that less exponential high structure on the 4-hourly time frame. So if we were to get a rejection from off this point and Bitcoin will move towards the downside, what I will tell you already, it is not likely that we're going to get so, because the whole stock market is reacting very positively towards the reaction of Jerome Powell. So I think it's very likely that we will continue to move towards the upside. And the whole reason why Bitcoin moved towards the upside right here is not necessarily that there were a lot of new buyers coming back in towards the market, but no, it was really due to the fact that a lot of short sellers were exiting their positions, and that was the reason why we're moving towards the upside. Currently, what I really want to see is a break above the previous high with a more exponential 4-hourly candle close. That would confirm, of course, a continuation towards the upside for Bitcoin. And if I'm going to be looking about where the next big level of resistance really is, it's going to be around that 25,000 US dollar target. If we do break above that, then we're really heading towards 30k, but I will be talking about that later if we do approach that level. But currently you can see that this high right here is maybe the important level to look at. It's the 24.2k, and you can see also in the past that we got rejected by this level many times before, and like you can see, we're currently once again been retesting this level and we got rejected. So the 24.2k is the imminent short-term resistance for Bitcoin. Once we do approach it, that is the level that I want to be seeing a break above of, and right now I'm just really waiting to see a potential breakout above this level. If we do confirm a 4-hourly candle close above this level, realistically speaking, if we're also looking at this previous range height here, like we saw as well right here, as soon as we break above it, it's likely to touch that 25k region. So let's see how it's going to be playing out here, but currently this is the resistance to break here. We could also argue, okay, Bitcoin is still consolidating in a range right here, but I will not be doing so like that. I'm just going to be casually wait to see whether we're going to be breaking above the 24k target, right? So at the same time this is happening, at the same time we saw Jerome Powell speak, we saw that yesterday the Bitcoin shorts were once again dumping. So more and more shorts were getting closed, and to be exact, if I'm looking from the high, and this was somewhere 60 days ago here, we can see that ever since that point 92% of the Bitcoin shorts got closed, and it's going about an amount of 8,400 Bitcoin shorts, what is equaling a price of an approximately 201 million US dollars in Bitcoin shorts that got closed in the past 67 days here. So more and more Bitcoin shorts are getting closed, and this is very good, because the last time we were so low in shorts, it was all the way back on March/April 2022. And like you can see, usually in the bull markets, we tend to see, of course, a low amount of Bitcoin shorts. And if we're really going to be looking at the point where we were forming an all-time high, Bitcoin was sitting even lower on Bitcoin shorts, but currently we are a good way. We are on a good way. So if we do move even further on towards the upside with the price action, and the shorts get even squeezed more towards the downside, we could maybe potentially see that bigger effect of less sell pressure in the market, what means that Bitcoin can rally easier towards the upside. So that is definitely very good. And of course, I actually would like to see that the shorts are spiking, because if there are more shorts active in the market, we could potentially get a short squeeze. But this is currently what is going on here, so that is very interesting to see. At the same time, I'm still long on Bitcoin, like I said several times before. Yesterday I shorted the move towards the downside, so this wick right here, I shorted this wick here, only managed to close it in $70 profit. If you want to be seeing my live trades, don't forget to subscribe to the channel right now here. But currently I'm still in my swing trade position. I added a limit order on $21,000. If we were to have to dump, I was willing to add more margin towards my trade. Unfortunately, we have not dumped and I'm still in this 114k long position, currently making an approximately $45,000 in profit. And I'm really looking to swing trade this one towards the upside. If you're interested in swing trading yourself as well, you could do so, because if you sign up an account on Bybit, you can currently claim $30,000 deposit bonus if you sign up an account using the link in the description. And if you can't trade on Bybit and you're living in the US, you can check out BitGet, because BitGet allows you to trade from the US without KYC and without VPN. So make sure to check it out in the link in the description right now here. At the same time, we can see that the 12-hour bullish divergence on Bitcoin is playing out, and we can also say the 4-hour bullish divergence is also playing out that I talked about. So on the 4-hourly time frame, we were seeing that the price action of Bitcoin was creating a higher low and the RSI was creating a lower low, and due to that we created a hidden bullish divergence, and ever since that signal flashed here, we moved towards the upside. On the daily time frame, there is one very important level of resistance to look at, and that is this upward sloping resistance line. And I was potentially looking at an inverse head and shoulders if we were to have the dump here, but currently we are seeing that this is really the level that is providing resistance. And if we do break above this level, then I really am expecting a further continuation towards the upside. And of course, still many people have been talking about what is like the big reason how you can really flip bullish, and maybe like some other very big other people will also flip bullish. It's really the break above this level. So currently we're approaching maybe one of the most important regions in the price chart of Bitcoin, and that is that 25k region. The 25k region is just such an important level, and the reason why here is because it was the low of the Luna crash and it was the high of the previous push towards the upside. And basically, if I'm also going to be opening up the VPVR, let me quickly do this, you can see that there is one particular range where there is not a lot of volume traded, and you can see it's somewhere around the 25k region, 25 to what is it, 29,000 US dollars. So what it doesn't mean if there's not a lot of volume trade in such a range, it basically means that Bitcoin can move through it very quickly, because there's also almost no resistance. So if we do break above 25k, what is like you can see a clear resistance barrier, it's going to be very likely to reach levels around 29 to 30,000 US dollars very quickly, and that is of course the low of this base right here. So that is really what I'm aiming for. If we do break above this orange box right here, we could climb up to 29 to 30,000 US dollars very quickly, and that is why the orange box is so important to look at. If we do break above it, things could start to become so excited for Bitcoin, and this trade that I currently have open could even make me more money, because if Bitcoin already moves up to 30k, then this trade could maybe become worth like 100,000 US dollars. So that's going to be absolutely incredible. Make sure to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date about that one. If we do break above this range, if we see in confirmation, you will also be the first one to know here on the channel. Furthermore, we can see that the 3-day EMA ribbon is so close by confirming, and in 16 hours from now on, we will get the 3-day candle close, and that is probably the point that we will potentially get a confirmation of this crossover. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because this crossover right here is got an historical accuracy rate of really predicting big trends in the market. And once this really flashes, it will really mean that Bitcoin could really enter this very bullish period in the market. So I'm getting ready for that. The macros are really pointing towards one direction. Also, if I'm looking at the super trend indicator, we already saw that the buy signal is flashing right now. This is also a signal that doesn't really flash every single day, but it is currently flashing. And the last time it flashed after such a long period, we had a very strong bear market recovery, and right now we've been in a negative super trend for basically 400 days. Finally we crossed bullish, so I am definitely very bullish on the bigger perspective on Bitcoin right now. Shorts are getting closed, super trend is flipping bullish, etc, etc. Don't forget to slap up the like button on today's update video if you did learn anything from it. I am still going to continue with my long position. I'm going to start moving up my stop loss, and probably maybe also move up my next limit order a little bit higher, but we'll keep you guys up to date on YouTube and Twitter what I'm going to be doing with that. But anyways, this was it for me on today's update video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to slap up that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.